Is that just turned on?
I think so.
There we go, we're on then. So we'll make his way down to Jack Street. I'll show you where his street is and where you got as marshals. You guys will be waiting for the hearse, yeah? So I could just explain to the guys, this is the car park where everyone's going to be meeting up in the morning on here. We'll have Piggy's riders themselves down this road here, waiting for the hearse to come. For the marshals themselves, before that hearse comes, marshals will be in Jack Street, ready and waiting then. So let's go down to Jack Street, where you marshals will be waiting. As you guys come down here, if you just remember from off the main road, it's your second right hand turning, Bowers Drive. Let's get the lens of white, make sure there's no crap on it so you can all see. Right. Are you alright? How you doing, Duck? You alright? This is just the second lot of marshals. I'm just going to be showing them now.
Oh, right, okay, that's...
So that's Jack's mum. So obviously that's where Jack's house is there. So that's where the hearse is going to be pulling up, just there. So you guys as marshals, if you guys just come down here and just park your way up here. So as soon as that hearse comes in and it's ready to go, you guys are all ready to go then, yeah? Right, so leaving here now. The way we just come up, that's the same way as we're going out. These first three, you got two little roundabouts here at the top, and then the one where the road splits down the bottom. Them three are going to be manned. Basically it's my mother, my wife and my sister. They're going to be doing the first three, so we don't need bikers for them. And then the traffic lights that we come through, I'll stop just in front of there, and that's, there's two of you and they're doing them traffic lights. I'll just pull up and we'll just see it there, yeah? So you marshals will be sitting here on the morning, and you've got a good visual then, you'll see the ears pulling up. So then from here, out to Jack Street. Guys, so this is roundabout number 1, which will be manned by my mother, Wendy Wright. Wendy Wright, that's yours. That's where you're going to be, stopping the traffic at that one. Rocking down here now to roundabout number 2. Emma Wright, my sister, she'll be manning this one. And Emma, you need to be stood just off the front of this island. You need to be stood around there, yeah. As we all rock down here to the 3rd roundabout, which is the one outside Silverdale Nursing Home. This one's going to be manned by Lindsay Wright. mini roundabout number 3. This one will be manned by Lindsay. And Duck, you're going to be standing where about that red car is now, stopping the traffic from coming over to here. So that's roundabout number 3. And now this is the traffic lights. Just 2 seconds. So Silverdale traffic lights, yeah, which is you pair. Obviously, is it Keith? I'm sure his name was Keith. Keith's the guy who's going to be sitting at the back, isn't he? Yeah. He's the guy with the big flag on his bike. So he's going to be as in, because they're manned, he's going to be the first rider marshal. So Keith will be sitting in the straight on lane, where the rest of you guys will be in the right hand lane. Keith will stop at this first one. Once he's done that first one, he drops to the back. You kind of miss him then. He's got a great big flag up the back of his bike, so you'll always know which is the back of the group.
Silverdale lights, isn't it?
So this is Silverdale lights. So anybody on Silverdale lights, the 3 of them, one to the left, one in front, one just sitting to the right, making sure the traffic from the right doesn't come straight across. So that's the 3, and this is Silverdale lights, yeah? All good with that one? So Keith, even though we're going right, buddy, you're taking this first junction, so you'll have to be in that straight on lane. I was hoping them lights are going to stop. Right, just come to a standstill. So number 1, which will be Keith, will be sitting here. There'll be one right in front of us, stopping both lanes coming this way, and then one just to the right here. That's your 3 for Silverdale traffic lights. Next after this is going to be Keele roundabout, which Karen and sorry about names, I'm being terrible, but there's Karen and 3 others I think doing them ones. It stinks up here. So next junction, this is Keele roundabout coming up. So again, this is Karen and her riders on this one. So straight away we're going straight over this roundabout, which means there's going to be 2 here to one side, 1 or 2 on this junction, and then whether they need to be up that side or not, if there's 2 on that far side I wouldn't have thought so. So Karen and her friends are going to be sorting that one out. After Keele roundabout, we then come up to the Dick Turpin pub, which is just down here on the right hand side. Here's the Dick Turpin pub, which is here, and I think it's Josh is doing this one here, which is the first right hand bend, first right hand junction after Dick Turpin. So Josh, this is where you're going to be, son. And yourself, Josh, you're going to be just there. Just stop the traffic there, matey, and you'll be good. So, first roundabout A53, we're going right here. So the guys will drop off there, they'll drop off here, the third one will be here, and off we go down here. What we've got to try and bear in mind, guys, is this is something we're going to be going, well, no more than the speed limit at any one point. Coming through them streets, it's going to be creeping really slow. So I would suggest wrap up a bit warm, but weather-wise it does give out rain. It's going to be wet, it's going to be cold. So yeah, wrap up, guys. And just while we're going down these straight bits, just like to add, I do appreciate this. So does Jack and his family, for what you're all doing for them. Deeply appreciated, it really is, thank you very much. It means a lot for myself and the rest of the Piggage riders and the crew to be behind his car, behind his mother. So yeah, again, thank you very much. Alright guys, this is the next roundabout. This is second roundabout of the A53. Which really is just a one stopper, really. It's just going to be a one there, more or less. These have got to give way, and anybody going that way, they can go straight as long as they don't turn right. They'll be stopped by that one marshal there. So that's roundabout, second roundabout, the A53, that one. Guys, the next jump, there's only one more junction before we get to the church now. That needs to be marshalled, and this one we've called this one with two necks, where, to be honest, this in my eyes is probably the most dangerous. So the two guys that are marshalling this, you need to be careful here and just keep an eye out on that traffic coming up, because the first guy who drops to the left, the traffic that comes up that main road from the left, it's on like a bit of a brow of a bit of an L. So I'm not sure what the visibility is going to be like, so you just be visual, mate. Stopping the traffic both ways. Stopping it from the right, stopping it from the left. So whoever's stopping it from the left want to take a big wide bend here and try and get your bike as far right there, look. On that brow there can get a bit dangerous. So just be careful there, buddy. And obviously one here. That cuts that off. And then the rest of the way now, we've just got one left-hand turn in here, which is clear, we don't need one. And then a second left turn to the church. And that's it, that's the marshalling done. So a right left-hand turn after this one with two necks. Sitting that first marshal at the first set of traffic lights. You write silver, I can't tell you what big it is, a silver 125. Can't miss him, he's got a great big flag on the back of it. So once he drops to the back, as soon as you spot him, get in front of him, and then finish the convoy off the line then. That was clean for that last junction. So, as soon as you start to see these houses, these 50 signs, that's where we're turning left. And this is the road the church is on. get to the church, there's a right hand turning and there's a car park at the back. Now obviously, marshals, you're going to be at the back, so by the time you get down to this point, if that car park's full, then we'll just start using this main road here. We'll all just drop to the left. They're putting speakers up on the outside of the church so we can hear the service, and there's a YouTube link so that we can watch it too, for those who are staying for the service. So this is the right hand turn, that's the car park. There is another bit of a car park behind this one, if we can make any use of that, but other than that, then this is where we're going to be. We're all going to be in this junction here. And there's the church, you can see it from my lens. And that's the route, guys. I'm hoping this is going to be handy for you guys who haven't been up here and you're not 100% sure which was your junction. You'll see it on here now. Cameron! He's one of the super marshals here, look here. Alright, we'll just have 5. So I'll end the video there, and hopefully we've got all that with a clean lens. Fingers crossed. Is the lens still clean? Does it look half clean?